Thank you.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the...
Leave it for another day. It's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your Brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
I'll take on
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit.
Together, right?
You Arca shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The old thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get...
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the... But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects...
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so...
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not...
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good...
My king! I offer you my axe, and my oak.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable...
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw you. Eivor Wolf-Kissed. You are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan.
I would send him to hell as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself... My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. All here have buried friends. Brother, let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace...
What? What in hell's name are you doing, Father?
Securing a lasting peace.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a time.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone.
Forgive my son. He is...
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some day, do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? Of war...
My fate is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harold. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made...
Harold's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harold may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. Came of age very quickly.
Come closer.
Bathe me. Be my eyes.
I have not had the wind all day. I must turn this around.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak. Two days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not... But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden...
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that dry... We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harold's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we put to England. And there make a new home.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time...
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but...
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is...
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final...
Sunan, guide me.
Welcome. I have those if you want them. I have use for this. This is available for purchase. Anything else?
I'm... Let's see you, old friend.
You heard that Harold is banning raids in all of Norway?
I did.
Does that not bother you?
We cannot raid anyone.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well,
The dream of new lands is a powerful...
as is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved...
Having doubts?
No.
Then let fate guide our journey.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance has passed. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harold's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth...
Nonsense! Your place is here, son, at my...
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor.
No. You must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan, and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England! To England! For Valhalla!
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have...
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, this has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening. And
Dr. Sirka went on to say...
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty...
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any? Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just get...
Another satellite came down.
I did. One of upstairs.
That's good.
Well...
Right. I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
All right, time to go. Norway to England, Layla. You okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse... So those bones out there are the only lead we have.
Here it is.
I
I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep...
Unsettling.
That pulse in the
Nothing.
Okay,
Here we go.
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not. But they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No. No. We will speak with them. Get the lay of the land. And carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Stop the boats! Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
The guards here are vigilant. Survey the area, Sunan.
away! The Dane has come!
You can't outrun me! Can't hold up! With me, here! Too slow! You're 1-2, brother. So slow! God won't let us lose! Don't get it away from me! The Lord is my strength!
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it. Path is clear.
Chain is away! Hey, boys! Back to the boat! They should be closed. Barring any more surprises. Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there! Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are?
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Oh!
You're finished.
Let's finish them!
You have what you wished for, Dad.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
I think this is clear. What do you say, darling?
Agreed. All clear.
Keep an eye on the roads running from camp. An ambush could come from anywhere.
Nothing to see here. All good.
With those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Eivor, look at this.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or...
Yenli, I'm a merchant, not a...
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep...
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder.
And how did you find yourself?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking.
Unbind them. You know the sons...
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone.
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and...
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade...
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the...
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. Son of both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing.
We'd be happy to. If...
Then let it be done. From strangers into the others have arrived.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found some...
Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand.
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of...
I like it. New sings once again.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we...
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help, Gun?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide. Whether they...
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now. What do you see?